Yeah.
Hey, we're back. We live.
We live.
We live. Sorry about that, everybody. Take it on, Gene. Talk. Do what you do.
Do what I do. What's going on, everybody? So we got the one and only RJ Hefner, the VP Racing Fuels guy. Okay, wait a minute here. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. Is it possible the stream was ended or deleted on Facebook? We'll keep trying and let you know if it is resolved. Please check Facebook to ensure the stream looks okay. If this continues for a while, try creating a new live stream or just remove this destination from the stream, then re-add it. Do we need to do that?
Yeah, I'll do it. Remove.
It's not showing.
Add it back.
Let's see what we get. We're on YouTube.
Hey, YouTube people.
There we go. It looks like we're back on Facebook.
Yeah, William McCarthy's on the YouTubes. Now we're back. Yeah. We're good to go. What in the hello? Man, hey buddy, what's happening? Good to see you finally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you guys.
Let me pull my hair out.
I know, right? We had a little technical difficulties with people who ain't technical. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! It did it again.
Did it? It's showing on mine that it's working.
Okay, well, let's keep going then.
Oh, there it went out. So we're having issues with Facebook tonight. It's not us. It's Facebook in general that they're having issues.
Must be because we've had two people tell us that they were dropping off. Well, guess what? This is being recorded. If I have to, I'll edit it and put it back up later.
Yeah. And it's streaming on YouTube. So if people want to watch, they can watch it on YouTube. Mud Racing Now, all one word on YouTube. Give us a like and follow over there on our YouTube channel. So RJ, tell us how did you get involved with VP Racing Fuels?
So there was a gentleman in the state that was retiring, and I bought but he come to me, and I told him years ago that if he ever wanted to sell it, I'd be interested in buying his business. Well, he come to me, and I bought his business, and it just kind of spiraled from there, and then ended up it kept growing and growing and growing, and it's still growing, and I'm very blessed and thankful for that.
Good.
So now you have a fuel company already, I presume.
The fuel and oil business, yes.
And so you're the guy that comes out and fills what, the propane tanks and home oil and stuff like that?
No, sir. Just racing fuel and oils, heavy machinery oils, greases, anything and everything from your weed eater clear up to the biggest machine that runs on the earth. I mean,
that's pretty darn cool. That's cool.
Yes,
that's cool.
He got all the red and tacky.
I do. I
he got all the red and tacky.
Micro Molly.
Got that gear oil. I don't know where we bought gear oil from the other day. We bought a few pallets of VP Racing gear oil. So that's what I put up there. I don't know where the hell it come from.
For worldwide
equipment.
Wow.
Which they're up there in West Virginia too.
Yeah.
So how did you get in racing?
So I started mud racing when I was young. Like in high school, we was going around mud bogging. We was out, country boys out playing in the woods and holler hopping and just having a good old time. Yeah. And then life happened. I got married, had kids, and I quit. And then a few years ago, I got bored one winter, and I decided I'd get back into it. And wow, what a big difference.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it, man. That's what we did. Same thing. We had no hollers down here in South Carolina where I live, but we had sand pits.
Everything's flat.
We used to mud bog on the power lines when I lived down there.
Yeah, buddy. Did a lot of that too.
Yeah.
I grew up in Chapin and Lexington.
Right. See, there was mud bogs up there then.
Yeah.
I can't remember when I started seeing mud bogs. I was so young at the time, I don't even remember where they were. I only know where one of them was, but I remember going to see them. If you had nitrous, you had a wicked ride. Remember?
Yep. Yep. I can remember the first heads up dirt drag I ever went to was in Nices, South Carolina. That was the very first one I ever went to, and I competed in it. I had a Ranger with a small block in it, and I competed in it years ago down there.
I like how he said that he had a Ranger. So he was a Ford guy at one point.
I'm still a Ford guy.
There we go.
Yeah,
In a daily driver. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, remember people was just starting to get nitrous, and it was like the wildest thing in the world in the mud. I love that shit. And the first one I went to, Gene, was Branchville heads up.
Yep.
In the dirt.
Yep.
This year now. Been around this for 8, 9, 10. I don't know how many years we've been doing it, but
this is year 9.
Year 9, and I went to nowhere outside of the same racetrack till this year. And by God, we went now.
So Dave Renfro says that was Thunder Valley Mudplex at the time.
That is correct. That was it.
So you're a Carolina boy, born and bred.
No, I was born here, and I was raised in South Carolina. My mother was in the military, and Dad, and so I grew up down there. Mom was at Fort Jackson and Fort Stewart.
Okay.
And so forth. So I grew up in South Carolina.
All right.
My siblings was born there. I was the only one born from West Virginia, other than Mom and Dad, obviously. But
yeah,
I grew up down there.
Yeah.
And that was your first heads up race, and you already had the Ranger built?
So I had a Ranger that I had built that was on the street. It had a 347 stroker motor in it, and it was on 36 TSL Swampers. It was a nice little piece. I wish I still had it today.
And a Ford Ranger. Did you straight axle it?
What was it?
Did you put a straight axle under the front of it?
Actually, it wasn't. I kept
talking about a full size Ranger.
It was a 80. What was
so a little
90
Ranger.
model. Yeah, it was a little Ranger.
Yeah. So did you still have the factory front suspension, or did you put a straight axle?
No, it had the factory front suspension still under it, which I've done a bunch of work to.
That's a lot of power going through that little thing.
It was. I broke it several times learning.
Well, Gary Pierce made it back.
Sorry, Gary. I don't know what that was about, but because obviously Facebook had a lot of people up in arms.
So Jimmy Royal says, was that the Outlaw Pro Stock shoot race?
Oh Lord, that's been too long ago. I believe it was. There was Flatliner was a wicked Ford Ranger back in them days.
Are we talking the 80s, 90s?
It was 98, 99, 2000.
So late 90s, early 2000s. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep.
He's too young to be doing all that in the early 80s.
Well, look here. I'm telling my age. You know, I'm thinking shit. 80s, 90s. I mean, that's my time. You know.
Tell him, RJ. In the 80s, we still had playing cards in the spokes.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So, how many race trucks have you owned?
I've had several over the years. Right now, I've got the one I race. I've got one I've been working on. I've still got the original truck that I drove to high school.
Oh wow,
that's awesome!
Yeah, I've got it. It's got sentimental value.
Is it in good shape?
Yes, it's in real good shape. It's got 74,000 original miles on it. It's a 91 model.
So you got any pictures of it?
Somewhere I do.
Yeah. You have to go out and snap a picture sometime. Send us a picture of your high school.
Yeah.
Your high school.
That's what we lost, Gene, is we lost his pictures.
Yeah.
That we pulled up.
Yep.
I can get you. Keep going. I'll look for them. I'll get them.
All right.
Yeah. Things has definitely changed in the racing world. That's for sure.
Yeah. How about as things have progressed, the technology, What's the biggest thing in? Well, let's talk racing fuels. Let's talk fuels. What has improved in racing fuels that we didn't have in the early 2000s, mid 2010 even?
Technology has come a long ways in racing fuel and oils, and greases. Technology has come so far advanced. It's kind of mind blowing. The chemicals and stuff that they use in the fuels and oils and stuff. It's
They're
unreal.
more environmentally friendly too, aren't they?
Well, some of them are.
Some are.
Some are.
Some
I
are,
know,
some not.
Antifreezes. They're making them.
Yeah.
Your man knows where they're not to kill dogs because it used to be so sweet tasting, everything would drink it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then kill you.
Gary, dead. Everyone is getting faster.
That is the truth. Everybody's fast.
So let me ask you this: Are you running Hans device or not?
No, I do not run a Hans device. I run. We have to run a neck brace and a 5-point harness, and have to have a certain cage. I
know. On the street, when you get to be, when you're running faster than 8s, they require certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Something we haven't seen in the mud world is that there's not like a universal safety standard that you're required to do this if you're running faster than this, right?
So classes dictate a lot of that. So different classes dictate different safety devices.
Tracks.
Most tracks have about all the same safety. The big tracks, anyways, the ones that put on big races, they usually all have about the same kind of safety.
Yeah.
But it also dictates which class which vehicle runs in. It's depending on a lot of that,
Yeah. So Jeffrey Brown, he says oxygenation fuels
makes power.
What does that mean?
So oxygenated fuel, instead of just relying on the fuel or oxygen that's in the air, it creates its own oxygen. Or it has its own oxygen in it. Therefore, more oxygen, more fuel, more power, more bang.
Now, I know. They talk about when NHRA when they go to the mountains and race where it's a cooler temperature. Does that oxygenation in the fuel help it in being a cooler fuel, creating more horsepower?
So different fuels has different chemicals in it. So there's certain chemicals that's in the fuel that has a cooling effect. C45 is one of them. It'll make very good power, but the tuning window on C45 is a lot smaller. That's why you see a lot of people run Q16 because it has a bigger tuning window. Yeah. That way, if you miss on the tune up a little bit, you're still safe. But so when you get the different density altitudes, you have to change jetting. That makes it richer or linear.
That's the difference between running here in South Carolina and running in West Virginia.
Density altitude is density altitude. No matter if you're running where you guys are at, or you're running up here, or you're running out west, that plays a big part in that. So that's all in your jetting. And oxygenated fuels, you always have to add more fuel. So you always have to go up in jetting whenever you add an oxygenated fuel over anything that's not oxygenated. It's the same as nitro. It's the same as methanol, alcohol. Anything that's oxygenated, you have to add more jet to.
BT said, wait, y'all tune your ride? I just said it.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
Well, I think he's getting ready to go to Tennessee to run. You might better rethink that, BT, now. Now, how does that work? If you go somewhere you've never been, but you're going in a lot higher elevation, just bring you a handful of jets? Or your computer?
It all depends on density, altitude, and temperature. So when the temperature drops, your density altitude drops as well. And when the temperature rises, you get a high humidity, your density altitude rises.
Yeah.
Boy, what in the hell is all this going on with racing these days? It's like while racing shops are like doctors' offices, the big boys.
It can be as technical as you want it to be, or it can be as just dump it in and go.
I mean, what happened to the old Holly 650 double pumpers we just stick on there?
Right.
You know, you hear that thing sucking gas.
Pull the little screw off the side of the carburetor. Look, yep, okay, I need to put this one in. You know?
Yes.
There's your baby, Gene.
Yeah.
Hey, Carly.
She's sitting in the living room watching.
So, what all do you like? What is your bread and butter as far as racing goes? What are you offering racers that you think they should need or they may not know about, new products, things like that?
So I take care of all West Virginia, all types of racing, from circle track, dirt car, to cross country GNCC racing, which is 4-wheelers and dirt bikes, mud bog, dirt drags, drag racers, hot people just got hot rods. It's just got go out and cruiser hot rods.
Right. They want everybody to smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, they like the people smell it. You know, there's some people out there just that's all they care about, the smell. They want the smell, you know.
They want to drive by and people say, man, that thing's race
The flavors.
When's the last time that VP's up the game in the gas and like you just said, all the new gasoline and all? What's the latest, greatest?
Last, latest, and greatest. We still have some stuff they're working on that has not been released yet. There's some stuff that's in Europe that we have not here. We do not have here. And they're working on that. I do know. Oils. Their oils it's stepping up more and more and more and more and more. And people don't realize the stuff that VP offers. They offer cleaning products. We offer oil products. We offer oil filters. I mean, we have a lot of products that people doesn't even realize. They think just VP is just racing fuel only, but it's more than that.
That 5 gallon can of gas that you see everybody carrying around.
Yeah, the gas stations, now they got them down here at the gas stations stacked up outside. I knew they carried more stuff because, like I said, I sell a lot of that kind of stuff, and I've seen, I don't know why, but anyway, our distributor started sending us VP products. And, injector cleaners. We've even got algae remover.
Yep.
So, yeah, they offer way more than I thought. I was like I said, I got gear oil in the other day. I said, what the hell?
Yeah,
I had to read and see what it was.
So Caleb Allen, he's asking, what would you run having 2-spoon engines with T4 turbos set up for NOS with a Motec exhaust from Harry's?
He must have seen Hector coming out of Harry's.
E85 tune-ups from Jeffrey Bryant Brown.
E85 tune-ups. E85 is a fuel that has gotten popular over the last few years. It's highly corrosive. It is very highly corrosive. Of course, it's like anywhere from 30 to 34% oxygenation, and depending on what they have in it. So I have a house blend E85 fuel. We got one that's called Spicy and one that's just race E85 as well, along with our VP products. A lot of people like the Spicy. It's got nitro in it. It's got top lube in it. It's got a corrosive additive in it, so it helps with combat the corrosiveness of E85 fuels.
Yeah.
What's the long-term effect to it? Or is it not? Your engine probably won't last as long as to see it corrosive something up.
So there's a lot of E85 out there. There's a lot of vehicles out there running on E85. You see a lot of it in the racing world because it's a cooling. It has a cooling effect. So it's just like alcohol in a sense. It's very potent.
Do you lose the lubrication with it?
So that's why you put top lube in it. So we have a product called M2. It's a top lube. I run it in my Q16. I run it in my C. Anything that's oxygenated fuel, you can run top lube in. So top lube helps with your fuel pump, your regulator, your carburetor, your fuel lines. It helps with all of that to keep stuff lubed. Helps with valve seats, rings, upper cylinders. It's really good stuff. The M2 is.
Okay.
So where's my pin? So right now you're running the green truck we see on the internets, right?
Yes, it's light jade.
Is that light jade? Is that
That's
better?
it. That's it.
Light jade. So tell me, if you start at the front of your motor and go through it, what products of your own are you using in that truck?
Everything. Everything. From the radiator, I use a product called we sell. It's called Stay Frosty. It does not have no glycol in it, so therefore it helps with aluminum. So anybody that has aluminum heads or aluminum blocks, when I say no glycol, that makes a difference. So with our Stay Frosty, you notice a temperature drop dramatically. Cool down times. It doesn't take as long to cool down. It's a very good product. Whenever you can run something cooler, you can add more timing in it as well. Not necessarily saying that more timing makes more power, but if it's cooler, you can add more timing to it.
Right.
Okay.
So what jets do you run when you're spraying?
All I can get.
All he can get in it. So what size engine is in this truck?
600-inch big block Ford.
Big block Ford. So what oil do you choose to put in that? I know VP. Forget that much.
I actually run Schaefer's right now. I'm going to switch it over to our VP oil after doing some research and stuff. I'm switching to VP oil in it as well.
Nice.
Oh, Charlie Seller said that's Lima green.
Llama bean. Not lima, llama. LLAMA.
Llama. BT said, what do you suggest for his 22 RE 11 2-barrel Weber with fuel? He needs to whoop the cheese puff. He put a 2-barrel Weber on that thing now.
Tell him. Well, I guess he can hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you. Tell him what power steering you use.
Oxygenated fuel and more power.
More power. He needs to know what power steering fluid to use. He can make that thing turn on the hairpins next time.
Just a good hydraulic fluid.
Best looking Ford in mud racing, Hunter Taylor said.
Thank you, Hunter.
It's light jade.
Emily Dotson says it's light jade. Light jade. Dang it!
I told you. It's light jade.
I had the pleasure of meeting the Dotsons at. They came down to Orangeburg back in March, and met them for the first time in March. And they're some good people and hardcore racers as well from West Virginia.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So a little backstory on this truck. So a little backstory on my truck. I actually bought this truck off of John and Emily, and then built it. They helped me build it as well, but that's where the truck originally come from, was John and Emily.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Red said mint tastes good.
He's gonna get a taste of it.
He got a truck right now.
Tastes better than an orange cheese puff.
They sold cheese puff. They don't own that truck no more.
They sold. Look here, you got to start some shit, Blake.
I'm working on it. Jeffrey Bryant Brown said that is a nice truck, RJ.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, David Hewlett's here.
So time wise, 200 feet. What's your normal times? Where do you fall? Where do you fall in the timing?
In 200 feet, it's usually 3 1s, 3 2s. My goal is to get high 290s, but I'm working on it. I'm working on
Yeah.
it. That's
So you're
hard.
very you're in that range what we call the fast boys.
I don't know if I'm fast or not. I just lucky.
She looks
Well,
fast.
yeah. Look here. I think you could. Rick George is a 2'5", 2'6", 2'9". Very very well. I think if you caught Rick George off of the light, you could beat him.
It's hard. It's hard because a lot of people don't realize this truck that I race, it weighs 4,000 pounds with me in it, race ready. So
you sound like Michael Russ. You sound
He
like Michael
does.
Russ. 4,000
right.
pound truck.
It's full size. I mean, it's got the full interior and minus. It's got a race seat, but it's got the full dash in it, full instrument
Yep.
panel in
Steering wheel.
it. It's tilt whenever you hold on to it real tight.
The factory column though?
No, it doesn't have
Okay.
factory column in it.
Michael's still got the factory column and tilt wheel in his truck, believe it or not.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
So David Hewitt's asking if you run regular antifreeze, can you go to the Frosty product without doing anything special?
So the Stay Frosty product, we offer two Stay Frosty products. One is race and one is high performance. Neither one of them you have to add anything to. It's just dump in. They actually suggest not mixing it at all, is what they suggest. But I have some dirt track racers that mix it with distilled water, and they have no trouble with it. But they suggest not mixing it.
So if somebody wanted to switch, they need to flush their system and then put the Stay Frosty in it.
Yes, and we have a cleaner that's actually for Stay Frosty that you flush your system with. It helps get any corrosion, any rust out of your block, anything like that as well.
BT said nobody wants to make him to make that truck turn. So evidently he gonna whoop the ass if he does. He said if you have a very good looking Ford, you need to bring it to Branchville. Yeah, we need these trucks in South Carolina.
If we get them dang gas prices to come down some on the economy, hey,
they're working on
it. My plan is to come down there and race.
Yeah, get your little clan to come on down here. I know Charlie's wanting to come too.
Yeah, he's
Charlie and Billy Brooks.
Yeah, and Billy. Well, you getting a lot of compliments on that Ford. Hell, I might show another.
RJ, the big full body trucks. The big full body trucks. There's a lot of them up there. Y'all just create a train and come on down and spank some ass here in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
You guys got some fast trucks down there too. They're there.
Yep.
Yep. William McCarron wants to know, can you make it to Twitties? That's in a week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Is it flash track heads up racing or is it?
No. I don't know. Gene, you tell them. I've never been there.
So Twitties is a horseshoe. They do have the ability to run a flat track down the middle.
Okay.
But it's more of a horseshoe. It's more of a big horseshoe. It's not a drag track. It's a mud track.
Yeah, you ain't gonna want to do it. But
June 27th. June 27th at Palmetto Mudway. Now, that's mud as well. That's the DOT in the mud.
Yeah.
I know Patrick's been talking about trying to do a heads up race sometime in June, but I don't foresee that happening until probably not till July. I know in August they're having the team challenge in August.
Right.
So they may try sometime in July to throw a weekend together in July, even though it's going to be hot as Hades. We can still have a weekend of running under the sun.
Right. I like that nighttime evening racing. It's good.
He does too.
That's when we run at Palmetto. I mean, that just seems to be the best time to run is at nighttime here, especially here in South Carolina, because the temperatures, it's a lot cooler to run at night than it is during the daytime.
Yes. I always said when I lived down there, when you go east of Columbia, the changes because the soil changes. It's more of a sandy soil. When you're up northwest of Columbia, it's a lot different.
It's a loamier clay.
Mm-hmm.
Orangeburg is a good clay, but it's also got a lot of sand mixed in with it at Orangeburg,
is.
which is
Well,
Nice's.
BT said if you give him a little bit of wiggle, he'll try you.
We can make it happen.
And Rhett's laughing because he said it's heavy and 600 cubic inches.
That is right, Rhett.
And David said thank you for answering that for him.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Billy Brooks?
We are working on getting some new stickers, and for our dirt road crew.
I got them.
And you got them.
I got 'em.
We got stickers. We've had some technical difficulties in the computer world to get these stickers to print out right, and that's the thing. Is what you know. What love AI, but it's a pain in the ass to try to manipulate it. So we've been working. Blake's been working very hard to get our artwork fixed so we can make these awesome stickers. And that's our dirt road crew.
The paper plate method. Tell us what that is, RJ. Is Jeffrey Bright Brown saying he likes it?
I don't know that. Not off the top of my head.
Go ahead and tune in, Jeffrey. Tell us what that is.
I have a feeling it's referencing the picture of the paper plate in your windshield when you pulled up to the line.
It's our numbers.
It's your number.
Yeah, it's a number you drew for your running order.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to get him to do that, Gene, and whatever. Look, everybody's got to know by now. Me and Gene don't have nothing to do with these checks. We can make suggestions, but they can tell us to kiss their butts.
I will tell you this. So we Blake and I are involved with Palmetto Mudway. We've been Palmetto Mudway for this is year 9. So at Palmetto, we get the running order. Orangeburg Mud Bog has provided me the running order. When we went to Cobbtown, Georgia, they gave us the running order. Branchville, the tracks are starting to give us the running order because they're seeing what we're doing, and so we're able to make sure that we're calling out the trucks correctly.
Right.
All the tracks are starting to see this trend and giving us the running order, so that as we're calling the show, we're able to identify the drivers as well. So,
well, a lot down here, a lot of people watch us in the pits, so they see what their competitors are doing. So that if they hear the times and all, then they're like, "Oh, we can sit on our time or not, or whatever. Or we need to get ready." So it helps out. But Orangeburg has the system where it goes straight into her computer and puts all the times.
Yes,
into a spreadsheet. Now, if we can get real high tech redneck and get them to share that spreadsheet, boy, we'll be on money. David, I actually just asked Patrick how the light's coming. I'm not looking for a real good answer, but if he tells me, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
He's not worried about it. He has Frosty. What the hell is Frosty? Go ahead and tell me. I don't know. I don't build race trucks.
Stay Frosty.
Stay Frosty.
Oh, listen, okay, I can put it together.
Well, that comes in two ways. Stay Frosty is the antifreeze or the coolant, right?
It is it's not classified as antifreeze. So there's two different types. There's the race and there's a high performance. The high performance has a freeze point of like -10. The race has a freeze point of 0.
Oh wow!
So
okay.
I tell everybody to drain it in the wintertime.
Yeah,
just drain it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about cracking your block. Up this way. If you get like up here, it gets cold. I mean, we see negative degrees a lot. So
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I just tell everybody to drain it, save it, and then put it back in it come race season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Now, does it hurt the truck? So, like, if you're in the northern climates where you do see those freezing temperatures, when you drain it, do you put an antifreeze in it to protect your block?
I put an antifreeze in it and run it through the system, and then I drain it out before race season, and then put Stay Frosty back in it.
So just like winterizing an RV, you do the same things for your truck, your race truck.
Pretty much.
That's pretty cool. Dave
want to know if anybody noticed the USA One tag on the front of his truck. I did, Dave. I seen it. I didn't ask.
I noticed it. I read when Dave posted that comment. I started chuckling inside. I'm like, "Yep, I saw it."
Yeah, I seen it. So why are you running upside down? Or do we not want to ask?
It's pretty self-explanatory if you read it really, really close.
Oh, shit.
Read the fine print.
I got it.
Read the fine print.
All right, so EJ's in Gene?
Idaho.
Yeah, I know she's in Idaho.
So
he's in the room, nuthead, or in the chat.
We are teaming up with EJ McDougal. She is the head of the Southern Idaho Mud Racing Association in Idaho, and she has been following us since day one. Like many people here, she's been following us since day one, and we've really been wanting to expand on what we're doing here with mud racing now. So next week, this coming weekend, they are in Nevada. They're going to race in Nevada. And so we have sent her a box of goodies, and Blake is sending her a banner. I think he's planning to have it out to you tomorrow, EJ. And so you should see it on Thursday as well. But we are actually talking with EJ McDougal in Idaho about the possibility of going out and covering at least one race this year. And that race is going to be in September in Rupert, Idaho. If we can make it happen, we are going to take myself and a camera guy, one of our video guys, and we're gonna fly to Idaho and cover a race in Rupert, Idaho in September.
I want to go back to that comment there of Jeffrey's about the water wetter.
Yep.
I seen that pop up there. The problem I learned with water wetter, it has glycol in it. And I used to run it. I don't no more. I was seeing some stuff with it that I didn't like, so I quit running it. I didn't see a cooling effect out of it. There's a lot of people run it, and it's not a bad product. I just didn't care for it, for some of the reasons of what's in it. I just seen that pop up, and I wanted to touch that base with that one.
Nice. Yeah. So they're going to Elko, Nevada with Live a Little Productions, and so with broadening our horizons, EJ is going to send us some video from the races in Elko, Nevada, and we're gonna talk about them on our Monday nights. We're gonna add some West Coast, some of that mountain racing out west to our Monday night mayhem show, in hopes that we can build an audience in Nevada, Idaho, Utah, in that Pacific Northwest area that we really want to travel the country and cover the racing coast to coast. We really think we have that ability to make that happen.
Patrick just texted me back. So he said that we have lights, and now he's finishing getting the scoreboard and the 60-foot timers done, and that's it.
Nice.
I mean, they work on it weekly, man. I mean, weekly they're working on that track. There's a lot has been into Palmetto in the last year. It's crazy.
So our newest sponsor is Jernigan Motorsports. My computer, I had them on my computer. It's timed out, but I'm actually going to meet up with David Jernigan tomorrow morning, and we're going to make that an official hand change of some monetary value, and bring Jernigan Motorsports on board as an official sponsor here at Mud Racing Now. He specializes in nitrous and vehicle electrical. But he's got something in the works that here in the next couple of weeks we're gonna make an official announcement with them. But things are looking up over in the Jernigan Motorsports garage with what they're doing. And so we're happy to have them on board as our newest sponsor this year. And really some good people. His wife is the one that they brought the Jeep on tractor tires to Palmetto at the last race in Palmetto. And that thing launched off the line. And I think it's the first time she's ever raced it on tractor tires. And I think it just really surprised her. And so she ended up clipping the wall and rolling over. But I'll tell you what, that has driven her to want to run that truck more and more than being afraid of it. So we're excited to have the Jernigan Motorsports team on board with us going forward.
I got to get his logo up. Boom, right there.
There we go.
I try.
So we're happy to have Jernigan Motorsports on board. Gonna do a lot with them this year and into the future with mud racing now. So really awesome. And
he said a lot of drag racing guys around there run window washing fluid in their race cars for coolant.
For an additive. They run some. There's a few of them around here that runs that for additives.
So you run a window washer fluid in your coolant as an additive?
Not in coolant. As a fuel.
Oh. Fuel additive.
Oh, as a fuel additive. Okay.
Yes.
Who in the hell dump windshield washer fluid in his truck and go, that thing runs good?
There's some people. So
hey, who thought of that? That's crazy to me.
So windshield washer fluid has alcohol in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hadn't tasted any of it, so I didn't know that.
So outside of Parsons, what other main tracks do you have around you, RJ?
We have several. We have one right here in my hometown in Buchanan. We have several throughout the state as well. Some of them's heads up racing, some of them single lane fastest ET. But there's races here about every weekend when it kicks off.
About every weekend. I think we got a little lull here in the summer, right, Gene? There's not quite as many in the long days of summer.
July, and I mean, well, really just July is really the only month that we don't see a whole lot of racing here in South Carolina. 4th of July, we're talking about going to fast tracks. We're looking to go to fast tracks on the 4th of July. Because then the weekend after 4th of July, I go to Pennsylvania to Gettysburg Bike Week to work. But other than that, other than that race on the 4th of July, there's not a whole lot of racing happening here in South Carolina just because it's so dang hot.
It gets hot. David said they do some people put it in a radiator to keep it from making the track slick if they have a leak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could do it. I don't see no reason why you couldn't.
Yeah.
That's how you beat Charlie Sellers is with wiper fluid.
There the secrets are coming out now, ain't they?
Oh, that's right. Orangeburg has a race July 18th. That is their next one. So yes, so we really don't have a break this year. July 18th is Orangeburg.
I know we got a race not this coming weekend, but the next.
So yeah, we have a race June 13th. June 13th, we're at Twitty's. Then June 27th, we're at Palmetto. July 4th, we're at Fast Tracks. Then July 11th, Cobbtown has a heads up race. And July 18th is Orangeburg Mudball. So I mean, we could literally run pretty much nonstop.
RJ's going to want to be in Branchville, Palmetto coming up. Those are the two main heads up we got, right?
Yep. So, David Hewlett, July 11th, I think the reason we're not going to Cobbtown is because that's the weekend I am in Gettysburg, PA.
Yeah, Gene got another job too. He got like
There
4
are
jobs.
some motorcycle events that I work, and that weekend is the weekend I am in Gettysburg, PA. So I'm the host of Gettysburg Bike Week in Gettysburg, PA. I'm the lucky guy that gets to introduce all the bands and keep people entertained in between the bands. So it's kind of a fun job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but God knows you've been doing it for 12 years, 13.
Yeah. Well, since 2013, I've been the host of several bike weeks. I've worked from Daytona to Myrtle Beach to Sturgis, South Dakota. So I'll be in Gettysburg in July, and then I turn around and I go to Sturgis, South Dakota, the first part of August.
The Peach Festival, July 11th.
July 11th is the Peach Festival.
That's going to be, and it's the first time it's come back in what they say, 3 years,
3 years.
They run a fast track at the Peach Festival.
I do believe that is a fast track. Dave Renfro, is that heads up racing at the Peach Festival, or is that a mud pit?
I think it's heads up.
And what I understand is that if you go and race the July 11th Peach Festival in Gaffney, South Carolina, you register and you race. You don't have to place. You just register and race. Then when you come to Orangeburg on July 18th, register and race, and then place, you are eligible for a bonus at Orangeburg. But they're working. Dave is working the Peach Festival in helping cross market them, so that if we can get drivers to go to the Peach Festival on July 11th and race, and then come to Orangeburg on July 18th and run, if they finish that top 3 in Orangeburg, they're eligible for a bonus.
He said it has mud, and it's the first time in 3 years. It had a little lull, but before it had the lull, that was one of the biggest events out there. But it's mud, boss. Hey, look here, July 17th and 18th, Gore Springs, Mississippi. It's an MRA race.
Yep. So Emily, that's one of the things with us at Mud Racing now for 2027. We are looking for some of these bigger events around the country that we can go and cover. We are already talking to some major national corporations and getting a national sponsor for 2027. RJ, I think I kind of put a bug in your ear about we'd like to partner with VP on a national level, I think it would be a great fit because it seems like VP is all over the national circuit when it comes to mud racing, drag racing.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
They got tractor gear oil, heavy equipment oil.
That blows my mind what VP Racing is into.
Could you imagine their R&D department? Usually it's like Exxon, they're busted into divisions, right?
Yes, they have different divisions as well. We make our own oil, though. It's not oil that somebody else makes and we relabel. It's our actual own oil.
Oh, really? I know good and well there's a relabeler here in Charleston. It's giant holding tanks, and it all gets poured out of the same tank.
So Philip Bassett, I presume that's West Virginia, Tyler County?
Yeah, Philip's from up here.
Coy Drag Racing is putting one on at Tyler County Speedway for trucks this year. Heads up dirt drag?
Yeah, KOI is Lewis runs it, him and his sons, and they do a really good job.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, look here, Maddie Roller. Let me tell you something, RJ. This young lady right here, Maddie Roller, she is from Alabama, and she and her pawpaw have built their trucks. For a young 18-year-old girl, she has hands-on built her trucks and she is a fast one.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of it. It's pretty quick.
Southern Mud Outlaws is July 18th, Milton, Florida. Hunt the Front, mega trucks and flat track trucks. Southern Mud Outlaws, they are going to be at Twitty's June 13th. That we're at the June 13th race at Twitty's. Going to be covering all the action of the mega trucks, and I think we're going to have some DOT trucks running as well. June 13th. That's Twitty's opener. Which if you're familiar with Twitty's, they say they double the population of Almer, South Carolina when Twitty's has a race.
I 100% believe that. It don't take Twitty long to get 200 people in there.
No. The November race, RJ is pretty big. Now there again, it's not a fast straight line track.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
it's a horseshoe tractor tire, fast with a few jump tracks.
EJ's letting the secrets out. So EJ is friends with some of the I guess the owners of Yankum Ropes. Yankum Ropes is a kinetic recovery rope, and they are made in the USA. They are a manufacturer direct to consumer product. And so we are through EJ McDougall. We are talking with Yankum Ropes for some sponsorship this year and into next year for a national campaign for mud racing. Now, I think it'd be pretty darn cool.
Like a 200-foot. Can we get a 200-foot rope for Palmetto?
I think we could get. I think we could probably get a good 50-foot rope for towing people.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at their stuff right now. I want a winch rope to replace the cable on the front of my truck. I bet that I want to weigh it. I bet that damn cable weighs 400 pounds.
And so not to get off subject, but I've looked at Yankum Ropes, and they are probably the foremost at the front of everything in recovery. Their ropes are double what anybody else is making as far as strength, and it's because of how they weave. They actually weave their own thread. So they take the synthetic fibers and basically like yarn, they are weaving their own thread, and because of how they put it together, it's twice the strength of any other company on the market, and a phenomenal product. So if you're I've been watching some of them recoveries because of them, and how people are pulling out. It's just crazy,
Yeah, I just noticed that, EJ. It's you can win a truck if you buy something from them right now.
Yep.
Somewhere.
But they are a made in the USA product. Let's see here. All right, so Maddie says having around 400 shot of nitrous on hers for July 11th at Cobbtown.
Wow.
Give a 19-year-old girl. Give a 19-year-old girl a 400 shot.
I just like her profile picture, man.
She's awesome. So
anyway, they said who was it? Emily had another race, June 19th and 20th. Oh, she's got all the races up here. Y'all had to look through all the comments.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking through now.
So anyway,
there's
anything else you need to cover, Mr. RJ? I was showing them this cleaner here. What cleaner we got for tires to keep them shiny and not all that damn mud on them?
We have tire cleaners as well, products. There's so much. People doesn't realize how much we actually have. I didn't realize it until now. There is so much. It's actually overwhelming, the list of products. I'm also selling parts as well now and performance stuff as well. I just started this, so I've been trying to get it going as well.
Yeah.
I got you. What kind of parts you offering?
Anything high performance or not high performance, I can get it. I can get anything.
I got it. Hey, my little car in the garage, I got a 72 Beetle, needs a radiator cap. I can't find one nowhere.
Wait a minute, Blake. Your 72 Beetle, they ain't but about that big.
Oh, that's this one. That's about off road as I'm gonna get. I broke it. I broke my toy, so I brought it to fix it.
Oh, awesome.
That's still, I said, that's my one with the Cheech and Chong driving it.
Tell Philip I'll be his Huckleberry.
It'll be his Huckleberry.
Yeah.
And Maddie said she needs some tire cleaner.
I can hook you up.
Well, hey, tell them that. How's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah.
You can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on my phone, call or text me. My number's on the screen there. That's the best ways to get a hold of me.
Is there a website you want people to go to, like David Hewlett, to see all the products that are available that they could ask you about?
So the best way to look at the products is actually go on VP's website, and you can look at the products there. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call. And if I don't have the answer, I can get the answer very quickly.
Right. Gotcha.
I'm still learning some of these products we've got. I don't know it all because there is a lot. But I'm still learning some of the products. A lot of them I know, but there's still a lot that I don't.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, when you learn it, they'll change it.
So Blake,
That's probably true.
Blake, just for clarity, and so people know, when I went to the Racers Expo in Charlotte, I met the gentleman who is the VP race guy for the Carolinas. But I've not been able to get any response from him reaching out through his Facebook. I don't have a phone number for him. He never gave me a phone number. And he goes by the name Fatback. Now he is the rep. He is the VP rep for the Carolinas.
Well, I bet you whoever we're buying that VP stuff from probably knows him.
But look,
because we buy pallets and pallets of that shit.
RJ's a racer. RJ's a racer, and he is the VP rep for West Virginia. And I don't have a problem that if David Hewlett wants to buy something or Maddie wants to buy something, and they call him and he sells them I don't have a problem with that because I've done my due diligence to try to reach out to Fatback to get him on board with us, but to no avail, you know. And so we've got RJ in West Virginia who was a racer, and I think we got a better chance of buying. You know, people have better chance of buying stuff from him than the guy here in the Carolinas because he has no clue about mud racing.
I apologize for that gentleman down there. I don't know why you can't get a hold of him. I apologize for that.
Well, mud racing, I still feel like is a growing sport. If we can get the damn economy to agree with us and not make everybody go broke buying groceries, but it's a growing sport. And you know what? I tell people all the time, if you took you guys a drag truck and brought it down here in Charleston in an arena, they'd sell out to watch them. There ain't no reason we can't drag them 30 minutes to these tracks, and that's what we're freaking trying to do. Yeah, you know, we want to get people to go and get them to. Oh, we want to go to the race this weekend, you know, because like I said, if you take those mega trucks just because they can run in an arena and put 3 jumps, look at they sell monster trucks out, and monster truck racing guys, I ain't gonna lie, in Charleston is boring compared to go to Orangeburg Mud Bog at that place and watch them run, or the Masters and watch them run in that great big area. You know, it's not even in the same. The excitement's 10 times to me, but that's me. What do I know?
Wait till you go to Twitty's, Blake. Wait till you go to Twitty's.
Oh, I'm ready to go to Twitty. I'm ready for the Twitty.
EJ. So EJ says we need VP on the pump in Southern Idaho. Is there a VP rep for Idaho? EJ,
can
do you know?
find-
Do you know your VP rep in Idaho?
I can get the information for her if she would like for that as well.
Do they even offer it by the pump? I never seen it at the pump.
Yes, actually,
No
they've been on me wanting to buy or build a station, and I'm like, baby steps, guys, baby steps.
I mean, there's one in Moncks Corner that's all decked out VP, but I don't remember seeing it say VP at the pump.
Yeah, we actually have regular gasoline, diesel fuels. We have all of that as well.
Yeah.
Have done.
Oh, look at that. Maddie
Oh,
says drivers meet and greets have done a world of wonders at the SMO events. And
Yeah.
kids love it, and she's made posters and signed. It definitely helps. You know, that's another thing, RJ, is social media. I've talked to numerous drivers, and you know, even somebody like Michael Russ, who has that 3,000 horsepower truck, he only has his own personal Facebook page. He doesn't have any
Yeah.
social media for just his race truck. It's a lot to keep up with. It is a tremendous amount to keep up with on social media, because if you're just doing your own personal page, and now you've got your VP page that your fuel
Right.
company, you know.
Yes.
Now you're going to try to keep up with a racing page,
Right.
you know.
Remember, I told you I wanted to do that before the races, try to get like 4 drivers to come to our tent for a meet and greet.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a little bit different, I guess, than the mega truck racers like that. I don't know.
I tell you, one of my favorite things we do around here, we have what we call truck or treat at these races, and kids dress up for Halloween and they come around and you get candy and you give it to them. That is,
Yeah. We do that at Palmetto. We do that at Palmetto, and we have some trucks that'll come out and they put them in a field and they do an Easter egg hunt. So for Easter, there were 4 or 5 trucks set out in the middle of a field, and they hid the eggs around the trucks and on the ground, and the drivers were there. And I mean, you know, it's just it's great because the kids are loving to see these trucks and the people that are racing them, and up close and personal. Cheese Puff, Red Henkel, the Cheese Puff, Rhett and Cassidy Lane. They have 3 or 4 kids that they go above and beyond for Halloween to dress up as their favorite Cheese Puff.
yeah, that's cool.
But not no more, because they sold Cheese Puff.
Stir in that pot, Blake. Stir the pot.
I think they sold Cheese Puff. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. That is a straight up Cheese Puff right there, guys and girls. The Cheese Puff. All right, guys and girls, I gotta go figure out what I'm doing in life the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Oh no. There you go. Where we at? We got to talk to everybody that's got questions. I agree with the meet and greets. Go
If
through them, buddy.
if anybody has any questions they need answered, don't hesitate to reach out and call or text or hit me up on Facebook. I'll do my best to answer and try to help anybody I can.
Good job.
Blake, you want to run down all our great sponsors?
I will. Starting with our title sponsor of John's Truck Service, Drive Shafts Done Right, Two Gen Solutions, tree trimming, tree removal, lot clearing, driveways, well and septic tank repairs. Superior Paint and Body for tractor trailer alignments and painting. Ace Truck Works for all your heavy haul needs. Cooper
What else
Contracted.
What else do they have?
Rental bleachers. You can get. I keep looking at my screen instead of my camera. Rental bleachers, 450 people per bleacher set, and they can set them up in 10 minutes. So you can increase that many asses into seats. They're slick. I got a video of them. I'm gonna make a video of them. Them things come up with he pulls up with a tractor trailer in their gooseneck, and it takes a remote control out, and next thing you know, 10 minutes you got bleachers.
Nice.
Look at there. My light said no more. They said no more. All right, so Wide Open Performance, guys. They provide great deals on tires. Big tires, little tires, all tires, alignments for your tires. And he is a pro at tuning LS engines. So anybody got an LS, you need a little tune put in it, go there. And then when you go home, make sure you are comfortable in your McCarn Heating and Aired house. McCarn
That's
Heating and Air, all the air conditioners. Palmetto Mudway, the fastest little track in South Carolina, and of course, Miss Tina at All About Mud.
And our newest
What
one,
was that?
Jernigan Motorsports.
Jernigan Motorsports. We got to get him in the mind queue.
Yep. They are based out of Lumberton, North Carolina. So they're about 2.5, 3 hours up the road from us. They're up by Fayetteville, just before Fayetteville, right off of 95. And they're specializing in nitrous and electrical. And he's actually got something in the works that here in the next week or two, we're going to make a special announcement for them here on Mud Racing Now. So
got it.
I'm going to be meeting with him or his wife tomorrow morning as I make my trip to North Carolina or to West Virginia. I'm going to kind of go up and hook it.
Right. And the last but not least, and you'll see it at the exit of our show, is our Dirt Road crew, our great supporters. Did Gene go away?
Nope, I'm right here. I'm just listening.
No.
I'm listening.
You messed me up there. I thought she's done froze up or gone dumb. I didn't know which one it was. All right, guys. RJ, it's good to see you finally, buddy. Maybe we'll meet in person soon. Everybody calling for your VP. All right, Gene. See y'all later.